All right, Sunday night. I've just updated my new website, and I thought I've got Rosie's picture here on the website, and she's gone down 5 dress sizes, from size 22 to a 12. Now, isn't that amazing? We were speaking the other day, and she's just got a totally different mindset. Like, she knows exactly where she is, where she's going, what she needs to do. She knows there's still going to be obstacles. I mean, all of us, especially with food and especially Christmas time, there's going to be obstacles in the way, as in everyone's eating lots of bad foods. There's a lot of drink involved. Again, you don't have to follow them, but sometimes it's tough. When the whole family's doing it, you might feel left out if you don't follow suit. But it's going to be different for everyone. It depends where you're at. It depends on your goals. It depends what your Christmases are normally like. But speaking of Rosie, she knows exactly where she's at, where she was last year, the year before. What's happened in the past, and what's the plan for this year. So it's great. It's just focus, know what you want, know where you're at. That's what we all need. Like, whatever goals you're working on, So losing, 5 dress sizes, that's 4.5 stone down. I always get a smile on my face when I realise what she's achieved. And she's kept it off as well. It's been coming off. She's kept it off. A lot of people lose weight very fast, very quickly, but end up putting it all back on. That's what I know. A lot of people who've yo-yo dieted in the past, weight goes down, weight goes up, weight goes down, weight goes up. There's a never-ending cycle, and you have to get out of that. How to get out of that? You need just sound, good quality knowledge about nutrition and yourself, because everyone is different. There's no one diet out there that works for every person, because we are all different. Some of us would need more carbs, others less carbs, others more fats. We all need a certain amount of protein. Again, you might need more protein than someone else, so you might need less protein. There's a lot of aspects. It takes time to rewire your mind, because if you followed certain diets in the past, they would have told you to eat one way, another one would have said another way, so it can leave you feeling confused as to what you need to do. I like my teas. I used to have 2 sugars in my tea. Totally changed that. Before I became a trainer, I was reading about sugar, how bad it is, bad for your teeth. I love sugar as a kid. I got like 6 fillings. I was mad on sugar. Candy floss. I used to love that. So many calories. It's all sugar, like candy floss. And, you don't have to. I think we actually all get brainwashed from a young age, because you see, as a kid, I remember as a kid, see sweets, or, yeah, I want that. And of course, parents just give it, it's just the way society is. And then you eat it. So of course you're building up the habits of eating it in the future when you're older. And if you're still eating lots of, bad foods, you probably find you're not in great shape, because your metabolism slowed down as you've gotten older. You're putting on more weight, because it does catch up with you if you're eating bad foods, or too much of it, at least. What was I going to get to? So I lost my train of thought. It is Sunday night. But the thing is, when you realise, like, it's like breakfast as well. We all brought up on cereals. As a kid, I thought cereal's the only breakfast you can have. You can actually have anything. Food is food. You want to give your body what it needs, enough of what it needs. So your body needs protein, it needs good fats. It does need some carbs as well. Especially if you're exercising, carbs are going to fuel your workouts. And again, I'm not going to go in depth in nutrition now. It's actually quite simple, but I guess you need to understand it to apply it, and know where you're at, understand yourself, what to change in yourself, change your mindset about food, because food is fuel, and if you're doing it for to feel good, You know, so it could be certain foods or drinks that make you feel good, but they're not the best for you. So they're going to keep you out of shape, and you don't want to be out of shape. So that would be a negative cycle that repeats until you realize, basically, you know, you realize the score that these foods, too much of it, you don't have to cut out every food. I eat chocolate. I ate some chocolate today. I haven't craved it for a long time, but I fancied some today. I had it after a meal, and not too much of it. Yeah, so you just need to realise where you're at, and then take it one step at a time. We could all use someone to help us move forwards. You know, that's what I'm here for. Everyone who's gone through, so I'm focused on group training now, group transformations, and everyone's, you know, feels much more fitter, more energy. You know, they see the results. I mean, the results depend on what you do on the nutrition side. So it's up to me to give enough information so that you can apply it. That's something that I'm always thinking I need to make it better. There's always the next level. So I just want to bring everyone great results. And we come up to 2018. I'm sure there'll be a lot of you out there who want to get results. So, you know, let's go for it. I'm updating my kind of process, how I do things, because I know I can make it better, you know, and that's what I want to bring you the very best. So if you're inspired by that story, I'll put a link into my Facebook group. It's a free group to join. I haven't been that active lately, but I'm going to be much more active now. So I hope to see you in there. Ask questions, and we'll take it from there. All right. Well, have a good night. It's 10:10, and maybe I'll see you around. Okay, night.